Hey guys, Susie here, and I am inviting you into my kitchen today and showing you just a little bit of my food prep and how I do basically at the end of every week, so that way when my week begins I'm ready to go into it. I have my meals prepared and they're already done, and it just saves so much time, so much stress. I already know what I'm going to eat, and whenever I'm in a hurry I just grab it and it's good to go, and everything's pre-portioned out, and it just makes life so much simpler, and it really is the best way to lose weight and to stay on track of your goals, because if you're just kind of playing it by ear, you're probably going to go through a drive-through. You're probably going to take, something, that's just easy to grab. And the things that are easy to grab usually are not very healthy. And so that's why I do meal prep. I know what's coming into my body. I'm the one who put it there. I'm the one who put it all together. And it just makes things so much easier, and it makes you feel better because you know exactly what's going inside of your body. So I'm just going to show you around my kitchen. I actually have two kitchens. This one is downstairs. We live in this crazy old house, and I use downstairs for my meal prep and where I store my meals, and then upstairs I still do a lot of cooking upstairs, but I usually do all my meats and things upstairs, and I do all the veggies and craziness downstairs because they take up a little bit more space. So here we go. I'm going to show you my table. Here is the table where I kind of have an assembly line, and these are my salads for the week, and they have baby spinach, cauliflower, cucumbers, broccoli, carrots. Here is chicken, and it's already grilled and ready to go and put in little baggies or in containers. Over here right now I have rice cooking up, brown rice, and sweet potatoes and tilapia all in one. It's a really cool little gadget that I got, and you can steam up 3 different things at once, so that's pretty awesome. I'm all about convenience. Here are just my spices. Himalayan sea salt, if you will. Pretty good stuff. Yes, I do have some salt in my diet, but I make sure that it's a healthy salt. Chopped onions, ground cinnamon. If you don't use cinnamon, start now. It will boost your metabolism, control your blood sugar. It's fantastic stuff. What else do we have? Mrs. Dash has a wonderful line of salt-free products. I definitely recommend that. Cutting boards, you must have some. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And a knife that can chop a tree in half, because that's awesome and it comes in handy. Okay, so coming over, George Foreman grill. If you do not have one, go and buy one. I bought mine for $29. It's huge. I can cook about 4 to 5 chicken breasts at one time. I think I cooked 5 pounds of chicken breasts today, and I had them done in about 30 minutes. So that's pretty incredible stuff. Coming over here, this is a food scale, and you don't necessarily have to use one, but it really does come in handy if you don't know how to get proper portions, especially when it comes to meat. You want about 4 to 5 ounces generally, because your body can't really process more than that, and anything more in that you take in than that is going to be stored as fat. So really you want to have about 4 to 5 ounces, and that is about the palm of your hand, not the fingers. Take the fingers out. It's about the palm, okay? So you can also use your hand as a guideline. Next thing is the new love of my life. This is called the Ninja. The Ninja is amazing. It will make you fall in love. You'll get butterflies in your stomach. It's pretty incredible. This thing will make salsas. It'll make dressings. It'll make smoothies, ice cream, doughs, you name it. It can make it. It can pulverize anything. You can make your own peanut butter out of it, almond butter, you name it, it can do it. It came with a really big thing, so I can make large up to 72 ounces, or you can do this one. This is about 40 ounces, and it has like 5 different heads to do different things. So if you want to whip, if you want to do a batter, if you just want to chop the craziness out of something, then go for it. I use this every morning for when I juice. I don't use a juicer, I use this instead, so I get all the fiber from the vegetables. And I'll show you my vegetables in just a second, the different ones I use in the juice in the morning. But this thing is wonderful, and it makes it basically like ice cream consistency if you use ice in there. So stinking good. Here's my wonderful thing of stevia, protein powder, whey isolate, and here is the fat shelf. Okay, here's the deal. Fats are very good for you. They will help you lose fat. They will help you gain muscle. They will boost your metabolism. They will be wonderful for your skin, but you have to eat them in moderation. And for me, nuts are a trigger point. I love them, especially cashews or peanut butter. And so what I do is I pre-portion them out in 1/4 of a cup, and I put them in little containers, and then they're good to go. I know exactly how many I'm getting, and that way I don't overdo it, because if I sit there with a container, I will eat the entire thing. There is no stopping me. You cannot control me if you give me cashews. I will kill you over cashews. So therefore, I put them in little containers so I don't have to kill anyone. Makes sense, right? So here's my cashews, here's peanuts, there's almonds, walnuts, here's a mix of different ones, pistachios. Pistachios are my new favorite. They're so good. Here are some that are already shelled, so the work is done for me because I'm having a lazy day. Here are the ones that are not shelled, so I actually have to do the work. Yeah. So, and here's some brown rice, some beans, random things, some whey isolate from Good Foods. If you've never been to Good Foods or Whole Foods, check it out. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so the fridge looks kind of empty right now because a lot of it is on the counter, but I will show you what I'm doing with my juice. I use ginger root every single day. Ginger root's amazing, and it looks really cool, like a little alien. I use 1/2 a cup of strawberries. I use celery. I also use about 2 or 3 handfuls of spinach, and also am using cucumber, and let's see here, and anything else that I feel like throwing in there. But those are basically the bulk of it. I have some kale and some different things upstairs that I just bought that I need to bring down here. Apples, sometimes I'll throw those in. You know, it's just really whatever you want to do. So, but I do recommend juicing because it is so good for you. It's good for your digestion, it's good for your skin. You will see a huge improvement in how you feel and how you look. It'll clear up your skin. It's amazing stuff. I just recently started doing it and I love it. It's like the perfect way to start my day. So anyways, going back to food prep. This is going to be all of this goodness here. That is what is going to save you during your crazy weeks, and is also going to keep you on track so that you reach your goals. And I probably look hideous under this fluorescent lighting, but too bad. Anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I hope you guys learn a little bit about just preparing your meals ahead of time. I'm getting ready to go and cook up spaghetti squash and turkey chili and a bunch of different things, you know. Got my brown rice, it's almost done, and then I will split it into 1/2 a cup of carbs, 4 ounces of meat, and a vegetable. You know, and you can kind of just eyeball the veggies. You don't really have to measure those out, but you do need to measure out your carbs and sometimes your protein too, but definitely your carbs. So I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you all later. Bye.